Good morning to everyone. I am Enthramani, lecturer, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Christian Polytechnic College, Oddanchatram. In this session, I am going to discuss about basics of metrology. In this session, I am going to cover introduction of metrology, need of metrology and elements of metrology, and effect on their precision and accuracy, and what is error and types of errors, and finally what is comparator. Here, the metrology word is derived from Greek words. Metro means measurement, logy means science. So finally, what is metrology means we can conclude measurement of science. Here in this metrology, 7 base metric systems are used in the base units. Here the base units are mass, length, time, temperature, electric current and amount of substance. Here mass is indicated as kilogram, length is indicated as meter, and time considered as a second, temperature indicated as a Kelvin, electric current indicated as ampere, and amount of substance is indicated as mole unit. In this metrology carries two types of metrology is there. First one is industrial metrology, and second one is legal metrology. In this industrial metrology, adequate functioning of measurements, instruments used in industry as well as mainly in the production and testing purpose. Then what is legal metrology? In this legal metrology mainly influence economic transactions and according to the health and safety purpose. Here the metrology also used in the defense industry. Here the metrology laboratories are test standards for many military and defense companies. These companies make the guidance system for the Patriot missiles and other things that are in top secret level. And also metrology used space station and satellites. Here the metrology laboratories test standards for the many companies that provide parts of the space shuttle. These parts include the various types that are the metal, heat, shield, electronics, fabrics, O-rings, optics and tires. Here the retail measurements used in metrology. What is the use of these measurements? The state metrology laboratories test standards used to test retail scale and meters. What is the retail scales and meters for this metrology means these are the include gas pumps, produce scales, milk, bread and other packaged items, and price scanning systems are also included. Then we are interested in metrology, we have to study the following subjects. In the academic subjects we have to get it knowledge from the metrology means we have to study in physical science, material properties and physics. In mathematical side we have to study formula for statistical analysis, and computer science engineering oriented topics we have to study automation, programming and database building also. We have to improve knowledge for the writing skills means we have to study in academical oriented subject, technical writing of management system. Then what is engineering metrology? What is the purpose of metrology? Where it is used means these questions are raised means we have to get it from the answer these slides. It is mainly used for the measurement of length, measurement of angle and other quantities which are expressed in linear and angular terms. Here we are using length measuring instruments means what are the instruments we have to find out the length. First one is vernier caliper, second one is micrometer, depth gauge and last one is height gauge. We have to find angle means we have to use the following measuring instruments. First one is sine bar, second one is power projector, angle gauge and autocollimator. Third one, to find the plane and surface roughness we have to use the following measurements. First one is spirit level, surface gauge and third one is optical flat. In this measurement and metrology having three elements. First one is measurand, second one is reference, third one is comparator. What is measurand means it is the physical quantity to be measured. Then what is reference means property to which quantitative comparison are made. What is a comparator? Comparator means we are comparing the known value and with the unknown value. So as example for the measurand is length of table, and we are taking reference as a steel rule, and comparator by using eye we are comparing the is correct or not. Then what is need of measurements? So this metrology is used to ensure public health and human safety purpose, and also to determine true dimension of the original part, and also calculate the performance of each system, and also to ensure interchangeability of main parts, and also it is used to study some basic law of nature, and also to create the new idea and new innovative idea and the new design also. It is the main need of the measurement system. Next one, what are the elements of measuring system used in the metrology? So these are the points conclude. First one is measuring instruments, calibration standards, workpiece, person who is carrying out the measurement. Fifth one is environmental. These are the points conclude as a single word as a swipe. Swipe, first letter S indicates standard, second one W indicates workpiece, I indicates instrument, P indicates person, and finally E indicates the environmental. These are the factors affecting these 5 elements. Then the factors affecting these 5 elements, first one is standard. Standard is affected by temperature and time, thermal expansion and elasticity. Second one, the workpiece is affected by the following topics. First one is surface finish, cleanliness, supporting element and elastic properties. Third one, instruments are affected by the following reason. First one is friction, error and mechanical moving parts. The person also affected by these factors, so ability to measure. Second, without training, these are all the main points of the affecting the person. And finally, what are the factors affected by the environment? First one is light, temperature, humidity. And what is accuracy? It is, we can simply say, closeness to the true value of the quantity under measurement. And also we can say the difference between the true value and measured value is known as measurement of error. In actual size, it is very difficult to find out exact true value. Then what is precision? Precision means simply we can say single word, repeatability. The ability of instrument to reproduce its readings again and again. So how many times we are taking measurement, we will get reading, same reading again and again. It is called precision. But precision refers to the ability of instrument to reproduce its reading again and again. And what is error? Error means nothing but it is the difference between the indicated value and the actual value of the measurand. So finally we can formulate the formula. Error means indicated value minus actual value. Then what are the types of error? Mainly conclude 2 types of error. First one is systematic error and the second one is random error. In the systematic error, there are having 4 types. First one is calibration error, environmental error, stylus pressure error and avoidable error finally. Finally, what is comparator? Comparator is nothing but it is an instrument used to measure diameters and length of components by considered as a slip gauge as a standard. Comparator is nothing but it is a device which compares unknown dimension of a part with some standard masterpiece. So what is comparator means? We are comparing the value known standard value with the unknown value. That is called comparator. Here we are having following types of comparators are there. First one is mechanical comparator, and the second one is electrical comparator, third one is electronic, fourth one is optical comparator, and the fifth one is pneumatic comparator. So these are the main comparators types in the measurements and metrology subject. Okay, thank you all.